Today we are going to read coordinate geometry, something I have discussed in class 8 also as the chapter graph. This coordinate geometry was first introduced by French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes, and by the name of subject is also called Cartesian coordinate geometry. Here we study coordinate geometry of two-dimensional shape or of a plane. First is what is the Cartesian system? The system used for describing the position of a point in a plane is known as the Cartesian plane. In Cartesian plane, first we draw a horizontal line which is denoted by x complement and a vertical line denoted by y and y complement. Both horizontal and vertical line intersect at a point is denoted by O. This point O is called point of origin. O horizontal line x O x complement and y O y complement are two lines in which x O x dash is called x axis and y O y dash is called y axis, and the horizontal and vertical line intersect at a point that is denoted by O is called origin, point of origin, point of origin. Its coordinate is 0, 0. X-axis is also known as abscissa and y-axis is called ordinate. The point which are shown as P and the coordinate is given x comma y. This point shows the point lies on x-axis and the point lies on y-axis that intersect. The line drawn parallel to the y-axis from a point and the line drawn from y-axis parallel to the x-axis intersect at a point. That point is called coordinate. X-axis and y-axis in a plane intersect the plane into four parts. From right side, these four parts are called quadrant. This is first quadrant. This is second quadrant. This is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Now on x-axis, from point of origin O in the left side is negative, minus, right side positive, and on y-axis ever from the origin this is positive, and below origin OY dash is negative. These are four quadrants: first, second, third, fourth. According to the sign, in first quadrant their coordinate is plus sign. In second quadrant its coordinate will be minus plus. In third quadrant minus, and the sign of fourth quadrant is plus minus. Both are in positive sign. In second quadrant, x-axis minus, y-axis plus. In third quadrant, both the sign of x-axis and y-axis is minus, and in fourth quadrant their sign is plus and minus. Again I am repeating, x-axis is also known as abscissa and y-axis is called ordinate. The set of abscissa and ordinate is called coordinate. Abscissa is plus, ordinate is plus, so their coordinate is plus sign. Here we have taken a point P. We have to find out its coordinate. First we draw a line
parallel to y-axis.
This is 4, and the line parallel to x-axis from three. So we see that its coordinate is 4, 3, because the unit 4 is on x-axis and 3 on y-axis. Both lines intersect at a point. This point is noted by P, whose coordinate is 4, 3. When we write coordinates, we first write the unit of x-axis, then unit of y-axis. Here it is, also we can write for simply to understand, that is x, y. Coordinate of the P is xy, whose reading is 4, 3. Now we take other point Q, and we have to find out its coordinate. This is point Q. Its coordinate we have to find. We draw a parallel line to y-axis from X, and join it from y-axis parallel to x-axis. We see that its coordinate is minus -2, comma y-axis, that is 5. The coordinate of Q point is -2, 5. Similarly, we can show other points also on these quadrants according to their sign. If we have to draw a S
Point S.
whose coordinate is -3, -4, then we see that the -3 and -4 will be in the third quadrant because their x and y both are negative. So we see that -3 and -4 are the points -3 and -4. This is S. Its coordinate is -3 and -4 because its x and abscissa is -3 and ordinate is -4. Now plot these points. A 3, 6, B -4, 3, C -5, -2, and D 6, -3. A 3, 6, we see that the both are positive. So this point will lie in first quadrant. 3 on x-axis, this point. We draw from here a line perpendicular to y-axis to find point A. We draw a parallel line to y-axis from point 3, and on y-axis a parallel line to x-axis. These intersect at these two lines intersect at this point A. Its coordinate is 3, 6. Similarly, point B, whose coordinate is -4, 3, its sign is minus plus. That's why it will lie in second quadrant. Its sign is minus plus. So, from point 4 minus 4, we draw a parallel line to y-axis, and from 3 of y-axis parallel to x-axis that intersect each other. That point is B, whose coordinate is minus 4, 3. This point is B. Its coordinate is minus 4, 3. Point C. Its coordinate is minus 5, minus 2. Both are negative. That lies in third quadrant. Its abscissa is minus 5 and ordinate is minus 2. We draw a line parallel to y-axis downward, and from minus 2 parallel to x-axis in left side that intersect each other at a point C, whose coordinate is minus 5, minus 2. This point is C and its coordinate is minus 5, minus 2. The fourth point is D, whose coordinate is 6, minus 3. According to sign, this is plus minus. We see that plus minus lies in fourth quadrant and its abscissa is 6 and ordinate is minus 3. From 6 we draw a parallel line to OY dash, and from minus 3 parallel to OX, x-axis that intersect each other at a point. This point is denoted by D, whose coordinate is 6, minus 3. This point is D, whose coordinate is 6, minus 3. And after getting these points, we draw the lines and show these points on the graph paper. Now you have understand how you can plot the given points in a Cartesian plane. That's all. Some questions will be given to plot and you will draw, you will show the points on a graph paper. That's all for today.